to the game.
His work in the middle of their defense set the tone for his teammates last game. Coaches think it's a sign he's ready for a jump forward as a player.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Here we go, here we go. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. Off play action, it's Ward. Looks again, right back to Lockett. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They send Ridley in motion. Back to throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Again, it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a conquest. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Open right side is a conquest. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
44-yard line.
Ward to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
On first down, Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down, Indianapolis.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go right back to Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10. In the gun, it's Jones. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 6. Working from the gun, it's Jones. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That one complete to Pierce. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Throwing now is Jones. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Giddens. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game. We're now a good play call.
It is brought in the end zone. Got down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his second TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return, it's Jim DK. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, nice. Go!
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got it! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Roughing the kicker. Ethan.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Able to find Pittman. It's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Taylor. Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Colts.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Schrader now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throw, left side, taken in by Eilman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Now it's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Jones. Moving outside the pocket. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. And that is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. That one is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
19 Tiger.
To throw is Ward. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. That's out quickly to Pittman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To throw, it's Jones. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got his man. That's down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Jones. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Jones trying to hurry his guys to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
19, 18.
Jones to the air again. He'll get this out to the left flat. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. A big hole. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations, there's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
70.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is the second-year man, Ray Davis. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And check it out, Joe Mixon. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans looking for a win after 2 losses to start out the season. They lead this one at the half. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's a guy who made big strides in his rookie season, Drake May. He spots his big tight end, puts it in there, and soft hands for the big man for the score. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Run to Taylor, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Back to throw is Jones. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the 1st half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the 2nd.
A run on 1st and goal. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Lockett headed in motion. Fake the handoff. Now Ward under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3rd and 19.
19 Charger.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's taken down up past the 35. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem as they convert for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Here
line.
we go. Start. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
30-yard run.
There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Pass the system. Pass the system. Shut up.
From the gun, it's Jones. It's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Check. Hurt. 19. Tiger. 9. Huh. Let's go.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Ready.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. From the 33, here's second and 8. On the give, this is Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now a give on the ground, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Throwing now is Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Throwing is Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now Jones. And he's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60.
To throw is Ward. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Come on, come on.
Play action. Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ward to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
76.
Throwing again is Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a first down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll hand this one off to Goodson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain. Brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Here's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Ready up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Goodson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.